bottom side Dundee United because it signalled the return to Perth of former Saints boss Paul Sturrock. And this afternoon, Sturrock visited a place at his old stomping ground where he'd seldom been before, the away dugout. John Barnes is the commentator.
St Johnstone boss Sandy Clark sticks with the same starting 11 which beat Celtic in midweek, which means John O'Neill has passed a fitness test and lines up in his usual midfield role, and Nathan Lowndes has recovered from concussion to partner George O'Boyle up front. Unbeaten in their 4 matches under Sandy Clark, a lot of credit goes to goalkeeper Alan Main, who's recorded 5 clean sheets in the last 7 games. Dundee United boss Paul Sturrock makes 4 changes from Wednesday's draw with Dunfermline. Magnus Skoldmark returns to the 3-man defence, while Craig Easton and Frenchman Bernard Pasquale come back into the lineup in midfield. The other change is Billy Dodds, who makes his first starting appearance for United since his midweek move from Aberdeen. Ironically, it's against one of his former clubs, and here at the same stadium where he made his last outing for the Dons last Saturday. The referee is Stuart Dougal from Burnside. So St Johnstone get the first meeting of this season between the sides underway. Last season in their 4 meetings it was 1 victory each and 2 draws, and both those draws 1-1, both here at McDermott Park. So St Johnstone boss Sandy Clark looking for the side to maintain their home form. They're unbeaten in 5 games at McDermott Park this season. Now a chance for United to break with Billy Dodds. Still going forward is Billy Dodds onto his right foot, trying for the shot, but Kernahan stepped in well. The blocking tackle there from Alan Kernahan. Billy Dodds doing all the running there. Olofsson. Dodds. Back to Easton. Wide to Jenkins again. Dodds with a header, it's a good one, and a marvellous goal from Billy Dodds. His first starting appearance for Dundee United, and he breaks the deadlock with 15.5 minutes played. It was good play on the right hand side, Jenkins getting in the cross. You thought that Dodds was too far out to score with a header, but the former Aberdeen player opens his account for the Tannadice club against one of his former sides. It's St Johnstone 0, Dundee United 1. O'Boyle working with McMahon. Solid tackle from Darren Patterson. McMahon's in a bit of agony now. Felt the full impact of that challenge, did Jerry McMahon. The player still has not moved, so this certainly is a serious injury. So the Northern Ireland international carried off in a stretcher after 26 minutes of this match. So Alan Preston's the man who comes on to take McMahon's place. Now Olofsson releases Pasquale again down the left hand side. They try to furrow forward. Olofsson, McSwiggan back to Olofsson. Olofsson, was he impeded there by Stuart McCluskey? He was, and that's a penalty to Dundee United, and a red card for Stuart McCluskey. The 3rd red card of the season for St Johnstone. So Stuart McCluskey, the last man there in that incident. So Stuart McCluskey makes his way up the tunnel, and Billy Dodds strikes the penalty. Billy Dodds' 2nd goal of the afternoon comes after 35 minutes. No mistake there from the former Aberdeen striker. He really is having a marvellous start to his Tannadice career. Free kick flighted in by Jenkins. Header away by Kernahan. Pasquale returns it. McSwiggan knocks it into the area. So left for Dodds. Can he chip it over the keeper? No, good goalkeeping there by Alan Main. Almost a chance for the hat-trick there for Billy Dodds. The ball bobbling about inside the area. It just bounced too high for Dodds to try and flight that over the top of the goalkeeper, but Alan Main did well. Roddy Grant will come on for St Johnstone, and the man who will go off is Nathan Lowndes. There's O'Boyle. Kane. Preston looking for support from Boland. He gets it. Cross comes in there. Dasovic now. Roddy Grant, his first touch, and almost getting on the score sheet with his first effort there. Only on the field of play a few seconds, and when that cross came in from the left-hand side, Grant got in front of his marker. He's appealing that a United defender got a touch to divert that. Zetterlund. Dodds is there, working hard. Gives it back to Olofsson. Cross comes in. McSwiggan! Marvellous strike from Gary McSwiggan. Just over the top there. Good play by Dodds and Shell Olofsson in the left-hand side. McSwiggan saw the opportunity for the volley, nipping in front of the defender, but his shot, well, just off the top of the crossbar. Roddy Grant going in hard there on Skoldmark. That ball's played forward now. United can break. Olofsson in towards Dodds, the chance for the hat-trick. Great save by Alan Main. Dodds had found that space at the front post as Olofsson found him. He took the touch and swept that ball in, but Alan Main was out advancing to make the save. Skoldmark finds McSwiggan, and now Jenkins. Dodds chesting it down to McSwiggan. The return pass in towards Billy Dodds. Will he get it this time? Chance for Dodds to knock in the hat-trick, and he does! What a marvellous afternoon for Billy Dodds. His second hat-trick of the season. Great play in the edge of the area by United. They waited patiently. The 1-2 between McSwiggan and Dodds. The ball eventually came down, and there was Dodds knocking it into the back of the net. O'Boyle. Forward looking for Roddy Grant. Skoldmark's there, but Grant gets a chance. Goes round the goalkeeper, and Roddy Grant, will he knock it in? It's a goal back for St Johnstone. Skoldmark was caught napping there. Dykstra advanced from his goal. The ball broke for Roddy Grant, and the substitute turned that ball in off the post. And Roddy Grant gets his first goal of the season. Linesman in this near side certainly has his flag raised for something. Certainly spotted something. It's to do with one of the players on the field of play, nothing to do with the technical area, although he's quite close to it. It's Shell Olofsson who's been called towards him. Referee Stuart Dougal will have a word with him, and it's a red card. So Shell Olofsson sent off there. The near side linesman spotting that infringement. It was an off the ball incident. Lofted ball from McSwiggan. That shouldn't be much trouble for Dodds, but he miscontrols. Easton releases Dodds. Chance for the fourth. Billy Dodds shoots straight at Alan Main. The goalkeeper stood up to it well. A mistake by Darren Dodds, allowing Craig Easton to take advantage. He played the ball into the path of Billy Dodds, and his shot blocked by the feet of Alan Main. Billy, what a start to your Dundee United career. Your first starting appearance, and you scored a hat-trick.
It's fairy tale stuff, to be quite honest with you. I thought the team played magnificent today. We got the ball down, we played, we got it wide, we got crosses in, and I mean, hopefully I'll always get goals off that.
When you get crosses coming in like that, we don't expect you to score from that distance with headers though.
That's right. I couldn't believe it myself. To be honest with you, the ball come over, I shut my eyes, headed it in the top corner. That's the best way, I think.
We had to start building and put foundations down for the season. The disappointment is we're still bottom of the table by all accounts tonight, but I do feel that you've seen today a better organised and a better shaped team from the last couple of games, and I do feel there was a confidence in the players to pass the ball much better than they've done in the games lately.
I mean, a wee move sometimes does you good. I maybe went a wee bit stale at Aberdeen, but I love my time there and I got on well with the fans. I'm sad to leave, but I mean, it's a new career for me, and hopefully a lot more goals to come for Dundee United.
Yeah, but hat-trick for Billy Dodds and Gordon. How much are Aberdeen fans asking themselves tonight, why on earth did we let him go?
Well, they might not recognise Billy Dodds from the pictures tonight in terms of getting those goals, but he did a great job for Aberdeen. But the time was there to move on. They've got a younger player, and you know, Billy Dodds, his contract was up at the end of the season anyway, so he could have walked away free as far as Aberdeen are concerned, but he's had a boost from going to a new club.
The first goal, cracking header. Was Alan Main in any way to blame?
No, I think it's just an exceptional goal. It's just a fantastic header outside the box, and you know, you very rarely do that. I mean, I must have only done that 5 or 6 times in my whole career, scored from that sort of distance with a header. But
we believe you, Gordon.
Oh, geez.
it is very rare, honestly. That is just it's a great technique in terms of Billy Dodds, the power he's got into it. It's got that little bit of dip on it that takes it away from the keeper, but you know, he can throw crosses in to a player all day long, and he wouldn't do that again. This is a really well taken goal, I think. It's a great little spin off his own lay-back, flicks it over the keeper, brilliant finish. I mean, St Johnstone were very, very tight on Wednesday night at Celtic Park. They looked as if there was a lot of space today, but they were having to make the game. We get that little touch from Billy Dodds there, and then he just follows it in with his left foot as well. But he's had a great day. You can't take anything away from him. What a fantastic start to his career, basically, at Dundee United. But as I say, new career, always a new club gives a player a boost.
Yeah, it's a fresh start. Jim, once he'd actually got on the motorway back to Dundee and away from McDermott Park, how relieved a man do you think Paul Sturrock was?
I don't think any of us could imagine just how relieved he is. As he's saying, it's still unfortunate at the bottom of the league, even though they've had a good win today. But I think the fact that they've got these goals, they've got Dodds there, and he always scores quite a few goals when he starts with the club, and he seems to have done it again today. So that will give them great confidence, but it's embarrassing for Dundee United to be down there at the foot of the table, and he really has to do something about that.